What if every choice you make, every single one, holds the power to launch you toward your wildest dreams? Most people drift through life oblivious to the fact that each decision is a crossroads, a chance to sculpt their future. But you have the power to command your destiny. How? By acting as if every decision is the one that changes everything. Embrace this mindset and hesitation evaporates. Momentum becomes your reality. Will you seize control or watch others race ahead? Let's dive into how to transform every choice into a stepping stone for unstoppable progress, igniting a fire within you to act with purpose and reshape your life. Imagine waking up each morning with unshakable confidence, knowing every action you take propels you closer to your vision. Would you speak with bold conviction, move with fierce determination? This isn't just a feel-good exercise. It's the blueprint for creating a life of impact. Hesitation cripples most, chaining them to the fear of failure. But here's the raw truth. Indecision is a decision, a choice to surrender to circumstances. When you act as if every step matters, doubt morphs into certainty. You train your mind to see each moment as a brushstroke on the canvas of your destiny. Consider Cornelius Vanderbilt, the 19th century titan who built an empire from nothing. He didn't wait for perfect conditions to launch his ventures. When others mocked steamships, he invested with relentless conviction, acting as if success was already his. That belief wasn't just optimism. It was a force that reshaped reality. How often do you second-guess your abilities? How many opportunities have you let slip, paralyzed by fear? Acting as if obliterates doubt. It demands you leap into the unknown, fueled by conviction, not guarantees. Decide now. Every choice moves you forward. Let hesitation burn in the fire of your resolve. Will you act with courage, or let doubt drown your ambition? Obstacles as opportunities. Picture the barriers in your path not as impenetrable walls, but as stepping stones to greatness. What if every setback was a cosmic redirection towards something extraordinary? Acting as if challenges are part of your success story builds a resilience that nothing can shake. Most see obstacles as dead ends. You can see them as the forge that sharpens your edge. You're either a victim of circumstance or its master. The choice is yours, and it's a choice you make every day. Take Benjamin Disraeli, who rose to become Britain's prime minister despite countless failures. He didn't retreat when his early political career crumbled. He acted as if each defeat was a step closer to triumph, honing his resolve. That missed promotion, it might have spared you a role that would have dimmed your spark. That failed business, it taught lessons no victory could. The Stoics nailed this. The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way. Modern psychology echoes this through post-traumatic growth, showing how life's toughest moments spark profound transformation. When obstacles strike, pause. Don't react with frustration. Ask, what's this teaching me? Where's it guiding me? This reframing turns problems into puzzles. Study the challenge like a river navigating rocks. Find the path of least resistance without abandoning your destination. Obstacles weed out the uncommitted. Your persistence becomes your superpower. Reflect on your own barriers. Do you curse them, shrink back, or act as if they're sculpting a stronger, wiser you? This mental fortitude is the foundation of greatness. Will you use your obstacles to soar, or let them anchor you? Forge unshakable confidence. Confidence isn't something you're born with. It's forged, decision by decision, action by action. Acting as if every step leads to your highest self creates an unshakable assurance, not arrogance, but a deep, quiet certainty. Most wait for proof before believing, but here's the game changer. Proof follows belief, not the other way around. Act with confidence and the results will catch up. Andrew Carnegie, the steel magnate, didn't inherit his empire. He acted as if he belonged at the top long before he got there. Every handshake, every deal radiated the confidence of a man who'd already won. Science backs this up. Confident actions lower cortisol, boost testosterone, and shift how others see you. Your body responds the same to acted confidence as to the real thing, creating a feedback loop that turns pretense into reality. Stand tall, speak clearly, move with purpose. Ditch self-diminishing phrases like, I'll try for I will, I hope for I know. Embrace challenges that scare you. Each victory over fear builds your capacity to tackle uncertainty. How often have you held back, waiting for a sign, acting as if you're destined for success kills hesitation? Speak with authority, move with intention. Let your actions scream that you're on the path to greatness. Will you act as if your future is assured, or wait for proof that may never arrive? The habit of decisiveness. Success doesn't smile on the hesitant. Acting as if every decision matters cultivates decisiveness, replacing paralysis with unstoppable momentum. History celebrates those who act, not those who wait. Elizabeth Blackwell, the first woman to earn a medical degree in America, was told medicine wasn't for women. She didn't wait for permission. She acted as if her path was inevitable, shattering ceilings and opening doors. How often do you pause when opportunity knocks? How many chances have you missed chasing the right moment? There's no perfect time, only now. Decisiveness isn't about flawless choices. It's about making timely ones and committing fully. The world rewards action. Start small. Pick a restaurant without agonizing. Respond to messages promptly. Set decision deadlines. 30 seconds for minor choices, an hour for bigger ones. This builds your decision-making muscle, turning hesitation into instinct. While others deliberate, you'll gain momentum, sweeping obstacles aside. Will you act decisively or let others seize the advantage? Vision to reality. Vision is the spark. Action is the fuel. Acting as if your dreams are already real bridges the gap between imagination and reality. Thomas Edison didn't see his thousands of failed light bulb attempts as defeats, but as steps toward victory. He acted as if the solution was inevitable, and his persistence made it so. Speak as if your vision is unfolding now. Move as if it's already yours. Invest in the skills you'll need when it materializes. Immerse yourself in the sensory details of your goal, how it looks, feels, sounds, even smells. This conviction becomes a magnetic force, drawing resources, people, and opportunities to you. Doubt is the dream killer. When it creeps in, return to your purpose. Your why must be a roaring fire. Will you act as if your vision is certain, or wait for the world to validate it? History's game changers never waited. They acted until vision and reality became one. The power of persistence. Persistence isn't just pushing through. It's moving with unwavering faith when the path is shrouded in fog. Most quit not because they lack talent, but because they can't endure the wait. Acting as if every step is progress transforms waiting into building. William Wilberforce fought decades to abolish the slave trade, facing fierce opposition. He acted as if victory was inevitable, and in 1833, it was. How do you respond to resistance? Falter or press on. View setbacks as refinement, not failure. Break massive goals into bite-sized actions. Celebrate small wins and build systems to make persistence your default. Your why must eclipse your doubts. Act as if the outcome is secure, even when progress is invisible. Create daily habits that align with your vision, no matter how small. Each step is a brick in your legacy. When fatigue hits, revisit your purpose. Strategic persistence balances resolve with adaptability. Stay fixed on the goal, but flexible on the path. Will you persist or let temporary setbacks define you? Elevate your standards. Every choice either lifts you toward greatness or tethers you to mediocrity. Acting as if each decision shapes your destiny naturally raises your standards. This isn't perfectionism. It's refusing to settle for less than your potential. George Westinghouse championed alternating current when direct current ruled. Mocked by competitors, he acted as if AC's triumph was certain, innovating relentlessly to electrify the world. Your standards aren't just preferences, they're prophecies. Demand excellence, and it becomes your reality. Tolerate mediocrity, and it becomes your ceiling. Ask, would the person I aspire to be accept my current standards? Notice where you're settling. In work, relationships, health, these compromises often hide as realism, but they're fear in disguise. Pick one area where you've accepted less than you deserve. Set a new standard and defend it fiercely. Elevated standards create boundaries, filtering out habits and people that don't serve your vision. This takes courage, saying no, disappointing others, facing resistance, but living below your potential costs far more. Will you act as if your standards shape your destiny? They do. Embrace discomfort as growth. Comfort is the silent assassin of potential. Settling into routines that demand nothing new makes growth impossible. Your spirit, like a muscle, strengthens only when pushed beyond its limits. Embracing discomfort isn't optional. It's the key to transformation. Horatio Nelson, at the Battle of Trafalgar, faced a superior fleet. Instead of playing it safe, he sailed into enemy fire with a bold strategy, securing Britain's greatest naval victory. Breakthroughs demand discomfort. What conversations are you avoiding? What skills remain undeveloped because they feel awkward? What dreams stay dormant, fearing failure? Acting as if discomfort is a compass for growth changes everything. Rejection becomes redirection. Criticism becomes refinement. Failure becomes education. Start your day with the hardest task. Engage ideas that challenge you. Push your physical limits. Those who chase comfort grow fragile. Those who embrace discomfort become unbreakable. Your nervous system rewires to handle greater challenges with consistent exposure. Masters in every field seek discomfort, knowing it's the path to mastery. Will you dodge difficulty or act as if it's your greatest teacher? Leverage time as an ally. Time is the great equalizer. Everyone gets 24 hours, yet some build empires while others squander it. The difference? Seeing time as an ally, not an enemy. James J. Hill built the Great Northern Railway without subsidies, outlasting competitors. His secret? He acted as if every moment mattered, investing time with precision. Procrastination becomes unthinkable when you see each hour as a chance to advance. Conduct a time audit. Track where your hours go for a week. Protect your most productive periods like treasure. Eliminate false urgency. Most emergencies are others' priorities. Strategic pauses for reflection prevent wasted effort. Small, consistent time investments compound into massive results. While others marvel at your luck, you'll know it came from thousands of intentional moments. Will you surrender your hours or transform them into allies for your future? Cultivate unyielding faith. Faith isn't the absence of doubt, it's action despite it. In a world obsessed with instant results, believing in the unseen is a superpower. Florence Nightingale transformed medicine, entering Crimean war hospitals where death rates soared. She acted as if change was inevitable, slashing mortality through data and grit. Her faith wasn't hope, it was action. Cultivate faith by focusing on possibility, not limitation. Ask, what's the opportunity in this challenge? Study those who've succeeded before you. Their struggles fuel your resolve. Speak with certainty. I will, not I'll try. Act as if success is certain, trusting the process even when the path shifts. Faith holds contradictory truths, acknowledging reality while acting as if your vision exists. Will you believe first or wait for evidence? Conquer fear through action. Fear isn't the enemy, it's a signal. In modern life, it rarely guards survival, but often blocks growth. Harriet Tubman, escaping slavery, returned 19 times to free others, risking everything. She didn't erase fear, she acted despite it. Conquering fear means letting it inform, not control, your choices. Notice fear's physical signs. Racing heart, tight chest. This creates distance, letting you choose your response. Reframe fear as excitement. They're physiologically similar. Practice fear setting. List worst-case outcomes, their likelihood, and your recovery plan. Most fears are less catastrophic than they seem. Each action taken despite fear weakens its grip. Will you let fear shrink your life or use it as a compass for your greatest impact? Your life is the sum of your decisions, right now. Every choice is a chance to seize your destiny. Act as if each one matters, because it does. Turn obstacles into opportunities. Forge confidence. Decide with clarity. Persist with vision. Raise your standards. Embrace discomfort. Leverage time. Cultivate faith. And conquer fear. The path to greatness starts with one bold step. Make it count. Make it powerful. Will you act today or let another moment slip away? The world is waiting for your move. Make it legendary.